Here we go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the live stream, the podcast with Jay and John. We got a few things to talk about today regarding the rodeo and a few other things. But first, I want to start off with my condolences to the Alexson family. We lost a great man due to battling cancer and stuff, and he meant a lot to us, and to me, he helped me out a lot going that way out to Kaktuishchow. And when we had American friends down here doing mission work on the reserves and stuff, they helped us a lot. And I just want to send my condolences to them and prayers for their family. It's super hard, at a hard time, and I love you guys, Robin, Melina, everybody, the whole family, and prayers to you guys. And it's hard to lose somebody, and we just want to shed light on that. And he always worked hard, and I noticed with his business, having that business, it stood out, and that's some of the things I picked up on, and I want to push myself like that. So I'm sure that's what I'm going to do here today. Just push through, and I have here John with me, and we've all dealt with stuff like that, and all we can do is just pray for one another and hold each other up. So welcome to the channel, everybody, and go ahead, John, take away.
Yeah, Jay-Cee, for sure, and definitely for a moment of silence for those that we lose from our lives, our family, our friends that pass on very suddenly, very tragically sometimes, and it's really painful. And to take some time to recognize that we're all just humans, that loss, that pain, it's real. And obviously, we all have our tragedies through our lives. And like Jay-Cee just said, we kind of come together so we can uplift each other, so we can lift each other up to pull each other into a new day that's filled with happiness and gratefulness. So, of course, Robin, it must have been a great man. I didn't know him, but obviously, hardworking people are quickly missed when they pass on, and we all experience that. So, with that, we find ways to find our way through. However, we got to recognize that we're not the strongest that we think we are. We always need a little bit more. What do we need? We need the things that pull us through every day, the real things in life, the basics, and obviously family and friends around us that love us. We love them, and we do work for them. It gives us purpose in our lives to get up every day and look after our children, get up every day and look after our elders, to go out there and do the yard work. And one of the best things I've seen on Facebook lately is, if you're angry, go clean up your yard. I tell you, I've been so angry this year. My yard is spick and span. But hard work and honest work and outdoor therapy is very useful when you go through loss in your life. So condolences to Jay-Cee, all the people around Robin. It's going to be a big loss, and of course a moment of silence for those folks that we lose, and that reminds us what's ahead for us. How do we uplift each other? And this is how some of us do it. We reach out and help others. We help others to help ourselves feel better. And Jay-Cee and I, we are great at having conversations about what we do to help others, and it's wonderful. It's fulfilling. And obviously, the more people, the more opportunity you have, the more help you can give. So some of the cool things that Jay-Cee have been up to, the canoe trip up north, that was amazing. What we covered last video. This video, we're going to cover some more exciting stuff that Jay-Cee has been involved with. A little bit about what I've been up to lately. And then obviously we'll talk about the prizes available to be won and stuff like that. So this live stream podcast is going to be really thoughtful, really full of information. And again, we're trying to do this so that you have a chance to reach out to us, connect with us. Feel free to email, text, connect with us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that stuff. Let's get together digitally to get through this tough time that we're all experiencing, and let's get together and reconnect through this new way. So, Jay-Cee, you have some exciting video and news to share with us. So please take it away.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And this past weekend, so last week we covered, like John said, we covered the canoe trip that we went on, Adventure Therapy, with our guest speaker that time was Jamie Desjolais. And after that, we came back and I went to the Muskowhegan Rodeo, and that was an experience. So I had the GoPro, I had the drone, but this one particular event that I recorded was myself in using the GoPro, and there was a bull involved and money. So a little bit about that. I don't know if you've already seen the video or not. I'm just going to pull it up here real quick, and then I can give you my point of view and what I was told, and then kind of how everything broke down real quick. So let me see the comments here if anybody's commenting or not yet. Okay, so here's the video right here. And I'm going to just start this for you guys if you guys haven't checked it out yet. Also, about this video, I shared it on TikTok Monday. It is now Friday. This video on TikTok has over 450,000 views. It is crazy. Crazy, exactly, right? So this video right here has 450,000 views on TikTok, and it's just grown rapidly. And a lot of a great community there. They shared their thoughts. I try to communicate to all of their comments in the comment section. And yeah, I'll just share with you this video real quick, just to show you.
All my stuff.
So as you can hear, I'm asking, what do you got to do? Right? I'm saying, what do you got to do? What do you got to do? And the reason being, the person, Haley and Kayla, I was giving my stuff to, they actually mentioned to me, because I was just finished taking that GoPro off of a bull rider, and they're like, hey, Jay-Cee, there's $500. You just got to go in and get it. And so I threw on the GoPro, and I just ran out there, and I was one of the last ones to get out there. And so that's what's going on, right? And I'm asking, what do you got to do? What do you got to do? Hey, Crystal. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So I'm just warming up. I kind of know what's going on now. I forgot to mention, there was a quick flash there. I looked to my right, and there was an older fella there who I thought was security. That guy was like a Muslim. And I was like, I looked at him. I was like, hey, are you here to grab the money from the bull's horns? And he's like, yep, I'm here. And the guy to my left as well, there's another older guy, kind of bigger fella. Same thing, man. These vets were there to get it. So it was a quick flash, but I wanted to mention that because there were some seasoned vets out there. I was so scared at this point. It's crazy.
So, did you get the cash? Well, tell us.
All right, let me pause this real quick. So at this point, I'm like testing how close to see it, how close I can get to the bull, and yeah, I was just like I was, I was just trying to see everybody, the reaction of the bull, the people. I was trying to play it smart, right? I was just trying to like I didn't want to take a hit right away from the round, the bull. At this point, I was just testing it out. And so once we get right to the end here, you'll see how close I was to getting the cash prize. It's kind of hard to see the video, but the tip of the bull horn is filed down. Oh yeah, the Crystal just mentioned in the comment section here that I'll post this right there. And I'll maximize the screen here for everybody to see. But I was just testing it out here. And because this is my first time ever being this close to a bull, so I'll maximize the screen and we'll go from there. All right. So yes, I was so close right here. And the horns were filed down. The horns were filed down, rounded. And I'm gonna just finish this video real quick because it's just about done. And this is how close. This is the part of the video where I'm so close to getting the money. So that guy right there, he was the one that won it. So in that big kerfuffle there, when everybody kind of fell down, one of the guys was able to grab it, and he won the $500. So that's basically the end of the video, and that's all I really shared from on TikTok. And the friggin' views just went out of the roof, and the followers came with it, which I'm super thankful for it as well. We're closing in at like 10,000 followers on TikTok. It was crazy, man. And a lot of people all over the world, from New Zealand, Australia, where else was that? The Netherlands, I think they were saying, Texas, the States, obviously. And it reached far, this video. So it's pretty cool to see that this video take off on the TikTok platform. And if you're watching on TikTok on the YouTube channel, because a lot of the TikTok people subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that's slowly growing as well. And if you're watching on the YouTube stream, awesome, welcome, guys. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And yeah, so that was my experience with the bull. Being in there with the bull, I was super hesitant to get super close to it. But looking back at it now and having that experience out of the way, I think I would do a lot better next time, right? The rodeo tomorrow that's coming up, I do want to try get the courage to try ride a bull. Hopefully, I want to do it. Just get out of the way, So, but yeah, so that's basically it for that video. And I don't know, John, what are your thoughts?
Well, I got to say that took some courage to get into the pen first, to with the big bull there. But that's just it. You push yourself into a new unknown adventure. You got into it, both feet wet. You got really hands dirty, and that was wonderful to be part of, right? So it just sort of reignited something within yourself, I bet.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And uh, the initial shock, you never think, like, there's always like, before you're about to speak, before you're about to, like, do something new that you've never done before, you always kind of get that anxious or excited feeling. And that's what I had. And I'm pretty used to that feeling though now, because I've done a lot of just like last second, sure, I'll try this, crazy kind of stuff. And I don't know. It was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I got to experience that. And I'm glad those crazy girls, Kayla and Haley Desjolais, got me in there. And shout out to them, because I know they're gonna want to shout out. So yeah, absolutely awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Anybody talks about bowl and cash, you're gonna have fun times.
Yeah.
No, so please keep us posted on the next adventure to Muskowhegan Rodeo. That's this weekend?
Yeah, it's not in Muskowhegan. I think it was saying like CAC, or like, I'm not sure the name, but it's around there. Hi, okay. Jasna. Jasna says, here, let me show you. Jasna says, hi, Jay-Cee and John.
Hey, Jasna, how are you?
Was good. Shout out.
Right on. Yeah. So obviously, partaking in that adventure, that event there, brought you to people that really, sorry about that. People that just like you, they're seeking adventure, they want to challenge themselves to do better, get out of the comfort zone. And you really got out of your comfort zone there, didn't you?
Oh yeah, man.
That's good to see. And thank you for sharing that video with everybody. No matter if it's 10 people watching it or 10 million people watching it, you did a good job. You could be really proud of yourself with your video work. And I'm really honored to be part of this with you. But, different adventures, different challenges take, different shapes. So, I just wanted to share with everybody right now what I've been up to, besides working, all the time at Feather Dakota as director of operations. I've really still just a single parent, full-time single parent to my grandson, Leaf, and he just turned 8 years old. So yeah, happy birthday to Leaf, everybody. But just recently, definitely without school going on and all this virus stuff going on, Leaf was really needing something, and so have I. So we adopted a puppy. We reached out to an animal rescue that one of my nieces works at. Big shout out to Amanda. Hey, Amanda. And there was this puppy, and the puppy was one survivor out of the litter, was rescued in the dead of winter. He had problems with his hind quarters, didn't work properly, but the cutest puppy ever. And honestly, I was expecting this little cute 6-month-old puppy a couple months back, but things didn't allow us to connect right away. So Leaf and I got Barkley when he was 8 months old, and he is a big puppy. But he's also a disabled puppy, so we have some challenges with him, and I've really taken on a new adventure. This is the first pet I've had, I don't know, maybe 30 years. First pet for Leaf, big things ahead for us, and it's working out great. Having Barkley in our lives has really filled a space where the loss of a family member has really been tough to get through. So having this new adventure that includes Barkley has really given us new purpose in our lives. So it's really taken us to another level of being uplifted. And that's really allowing me to kind of step forward and help uplift others a little bit more. And a lot of thanks go to Leaf and Barkley. So I think I'll ask Jay-Cee to run a short video for me right now. So this video is Barkley and Leaf. And Barkley is a cart dog, so he does have a wheelchair that we put him in order for him to go around.
Hi, Barkley. Ow.
So that's Barkley.
So that's Barkley in his wheelchair chasing after Leaf, and Leaf just loves it. Barkley just loves it. Then Barkley at the very last there, he saw me standing there and he beelined to me and smashed right into me. And he is a tough puppy. Oh my gosh. And that
Mhm.
experience. So this experience with Barkley has really renewed my hope that I can do better every day. So I'm up to the challenge of doing the work. I'm cleaning up after Barkley. I'm still being a single parent, doing the single parent hustle every day. Now I've taken on a new challenge, and Barkley is Leaf's dog, but I am going to help Leaf completely with his dog.
Mhm.
And it's going to be a learning experience every day. I see Barkley determined to not give up every day and do more every day. So he's getting up, he's walking, he's hopping, he's butt scooching all over the yard, and it's just amazing to see. And that inspires me to just get busy, get going.
Mhm.
If Barkley can do it, I can do it, and it's really something I want to share with everybody. So watch for my posts. Leaf and Barkley on Instagram. Look us up, Leaf and Barkley. I'll be keeping updates. Barkley has quite a big fan base through the animal rescue. So I'm going to ask Amanda to share this with the fan base. And Leaf and Barkley on Instagram, please follow us. And then watch for updates. Keep watching for cute puppy videos, and which will include Leafy too. So thank you.
Oh yeah.
Right back to you, JC.
Yeah, and like again, like that comes back to like dealing with like it's amazing what comfort a dog can bring, or a pet, or like, you know, or doing things like this can help you cope through hard times, and like losing a loved one. You know, it does wonders. And even seeing your videos with Barkley there was, you know, it's touching, right, to see that even Barkley pushed through uh, his struggles, right? You know, like, and it's cool to see. You know, it's really cool to see. And I'm thankful for like other, you know, to see that, right? Because it just it sheds light on your situation. And like, um, everybody's situation is unique and different, and you know, to find that what's going to help you push through it is what you need. And I think why we're here today, and why we want to push and live stream to you guys, and is to get positive messages out, and to share stories of adventure and therapy and stuff that are helping us and helping others. Today we don't have a guest today, but next week we're scheduling in. We have a few people lined up for next week. Potentially one of the people from the rodeo this past week, as well as maybe Brown Can Shine, maybe one of my good friends from the Netherlands who is going pro here soon, who signed an agent. And so there's a lot of people that I have on the list for a guest list coming up, and to share their stories and where it can go, and how maybe it could help you. And yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'll just jump into it right there, JC. I've got friends too. So
yes, yes.
one of the guest speakers might be one of my friends coming up soon.
Yes.
One of my very good friends, she's working on a wonderful project, and I was recently able to catch up with her. So I'll look forward to a very, very special guest speaker very soon. I just gotta, work out some scheduled time with her. But in that same matter, I just definitely wanted to give a shout out to this cool T-shirt. What we look forward to every day to help us get through. So this image really speaks a lot to me. The bear image, and then right in the center of the bear is a fox. So it's something I've really taken to heart to help me get through. So hats off to cool T-shirts too. So feel free to share some cool T-shirt ideas. Last week we heard about Chimay clothing, so
Oh
a
yeah.
reminder to go check out Chimay clothing. But there's many others, so go check out your Indigenous clothing artists and go purchase something and support them. All right, they're selling online nowadays, so everybody can purchase. Jay-Cee. We definitely have some interesting topics for next week.
Mhm.
We've covered a couple things. I think we want to repeat what we just covered. The fact that we experienced loss and tragedy, grief in our lives. How do we find purpose to carry on in our lives after we experience that loss? So we reconnect with people, we go to events, we get out there, we challenge ourselves to a new adventure. We go and help others. We help those that need help. We take on new adventures, new challenges that we didn't consider before. We get out of our comfort zone. So Jay-Cee is very good at getting out of his comfort zone. So I look forward to more videos the next week. Jay-Cee, we'll cover what we can next week on our next broadcast.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's that's pretty much it for today's our podcast. We did the deadline today for last week's episode. If you shared, comment, and shared on last week's episode, I renamed it as episode 1. So if you shared that and liked that, you're already entered in for a draw, which we have his and her bracelets and a Black & Decker. His and her bracelets right here. Let me maximize your screen, John, real quick.
Yeah, for sure. These are beautiful bracelets from Hope, BC.
So yeah, those bracelets right there. If you've liked, commented, and shared it, you're entered to win that, as well as this Black & Decker grass trimmer right there. So we'll do a draw later today, because maybe not later today. Sorry, once we're available, once I'm available, because after today, I'm gonna be pretty busy. I'm going to another rodeo this weekend, and so hopefully by the beginning of next week, I'll do a live stream. It's not a podcast, just a live stream to do the draw, so you guys can see it. Sean just posted. Let me show. Johnny, those are mine, he says.
We'll talk, man.
Yeah. Oh, and one of my good friends down from the States, we used to call her Sacagawea, but Frances Cole. Hi. She's awesome. Maybe we can bring her on as a guest as well later on. I know Sean wants to be on the podcast as well. So, but yeah, so live stream next week for the door prizes. If you liked, comment, and share that episode 1. And yeah, other than that, that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Always push through your hard times. Reach out to people. Talk to people if you're going through struggles in life. Life's never easy. There's always hardships, and we're here to share other ways that we've conquered through our hardships and how we reached out to others. So next week we're going to have a guest share their story. Maybe my friend or maybe John's friend. I don't know yet. And Francis, would love to see you next week too on the podcast, joining in on us and see what we're about, and maybe we can get you on as well. I know Sean's been watching, and he definitely wants that grass trimmer. Any last words, John?
Just again, comment, and share. Thank you to everyone helping to push this word out, this message out. In the perfect world, we want everybody who is having a tough day to be able to watch this and walk away feeling a little bit better for themselves, or know that they can reach out to us and connect with us and have a better day tomorrow. So we are here for you folks. Anytime, reach out, connect, and we look forward to being in touch with you very soon again. So thank you very much. Have a great weekend, everyone. Play safe, take care, everyone, and see you next week.
Yes, and before we close, shout out to our new subscribers that just subscribed to the YouTube channel. Thank you. All right, that's it. All right, we're done for today. Bye.
Bye.